Hello, Veteran 012 in here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. Let's talk to King Clavius.
The magic mirror? But it's a precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself.
Yeah, in the last episode we explored Argonia.
However, as I have said, the magic mirror is a treasure of the royal family. I cannot simply give it to you.
Why not?
I knew he'd say no. C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
If what you say is true, you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels. That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
But Your Majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
Well surmised, Chancellor. Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every request that is made of me. However, if the royal family owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it. You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror. Summon the prince!
At once, Your Majesty.
The request concerns my son, Prince Charmless. To become king of Argonia, one must undertake a special initiation ceremony. There is some risk to life and limb, and the prince is unwilling to do it. As a father, the thought of putting my own son in danger pains me. But he must pass the initiation if he is to succeed me to the throne. It is the tradition of our kingdom. I was considering sending a detail of royal soldiers to protect him during the rite. However, I fear it will ruin his reputation. So my request is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential. It is vital that everyone believes my son passed the initiation on his own.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmless is...
What is it this time?
The prince has run off again. I'm extremely sorry, Your Majesty. This is all my fault. I'll bring Prince Charmless to Your Majesty as soon as we can find him. As your humble and faithful servant, I beg...
You incompetent fool! Please pardon my outburst, but we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
Oh boy. Yeah, man, we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, look at us now, babysitting a prince who can't even wipe his own ass. Yeah. Yeah. This guy is not your typical prince, that's for sure. Charmless. Yeah, definitely closer to Charmless. But it's alright. I know what we gotta do. Basically, we gotta find a hole. where we can send the mouse. Except I gotta find the room where the hole is. I think it's actually, it's on the other side. It's not on this side. Yeah, it should be in here. Somewhere. Yeah, you might have remembered that I came in here before and broke these pots, but yeah, this hole did not exist. But now it does. Oh look, a lizard.
I simply cannot fathom why Father won't just accept my decision and stop trying to force me to undergo that ridiculous initiation. It's absurd to expect me to go to the royal hunting ground all on my own and defeat a lizard. Ugh, a lizard. The name alone is enough to give me the willies. The world would be a much better place without them, in my opinion.
Did you see anything else?
I saw a portrait of Princess Medea, and she looked like an absolute peach. I'd marry her tomorrow if I could. But first I have to get this tedious initiation out of the way. Oh, I can't do it. I just can't do it. At this rate, I'll never be able to marry Princess Medea.
Medea? Saying it wrong, buddy.
Blast and botheration. Why did I have the misfortune to be born a prince? If only I were a lowly commoner, I wouldn't have to worry about this silly initiation. Oh, I just can't abide those awful lizards. But if I were a lowly commoner, I don't suppose I should ever be able to marry a rare beauty like Princess Medea. Oh, life is so cruel. I simply cannot fathom why Father won't just...
Okay. So yeah, you get a little bit of extra dialogue if you look through that hole there.
Hmm? Is there something on my head? Ah! Ah! Ick! Ick! A lizard! What's it doing here? Get it out! Get it out!
Yeah, man, it's almost like he's not a mouse at all.
Ah, perfect timing. Allow me to introduce my son. This is Prince Charmless, the future king of Argonia.
What is all this, Father? Why are you wasting my time with this whiff-waff?
They're going to protect you during the initiation. They will need to know who you are.
Initiation? Who said anything about the initiation? I don't recall agreeing to that. I hate lizards. How many times do I have to tell you?
Listen carefully, Charmless. Enough is enough. I am aware of your aversion to the initiation, but it remains your duty to complete it. You won't be able to marry Princess Medea until you prove your worth.
Well, I don't care about getting married anyway.
You're making a mistake, Charmless. I hear Princess Medea is, well, Va-Va-Vooooom. You understand what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Now, have you reconsidered?
You can leave me out of this, thank you.
Anyway, my son, do you realize what people say about you behind your back? This is your chance to prove yourself, to show the world you are a man. These people can assure your safety. Well, Charmless, do you accept?
Yes? Wait, no. I mean, oh, I don't know.
I heard a yes. That's my prince. I'll ensure that everyone believes you're doing it on your own. You will leave now. Hide yourself in the wagon at the city gates and await your bodyguards.
Right now?
Chancellor, accompany Charmless to the gate. The prince is leaving for his initiation. Summon the royal guards. The prince must have a fittingly ostentatious send-off. Remember, he is leaving on his own.
It shall be as you wish, Your Majesty.
But wait! I'm not ready yet!
I'm not ready yet. Fuck yeah.
Off at last. I wish you luck. And remember, your mission is top secret. Charmless will explain the details of the initiation himself. Fulfill my request, and you have my word that the magic mirror shall be yours.
Yeah, this guy is not a softie. He's completely the opposite of his kid, that's for sure. You see the way he ogled me? Yeah, Jessica is channeling her inner Maribel here with the "what a weirdo" line. That's something Maribel would say. Yeah, man. You need to find yourself another wife and make some spare heirs. Just saying, man. Alright, so let's go to the royal hunting ground. I could zoom there, but I'm not going to. In fact, I think at this point we can't until we go outside the gates. I think the game means you to just kind of walk there anyways. So that's what I shall do. Sorry for the lag.
That stinky old wagon is far too small for me. Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot.
Hey, that thing ain't worthless, man.
Good grief! What's that? What kind of people are you traveling with a freak like that?
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twat.
That's a good impression, actually.
Come a little closer. Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse. Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats. Prince Charmless! What is our destination?
It's Charmless, you clot. Just head east. Eventually we'll come to the royal hunting ground. That's where the initiations take place. Oh, and before I forget...
Alright, so we get some lizard humor.
This vial contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal hunting ground.
Easy enough.
Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away. In other words, we've got to smell like lizards to fight lizards. I'm supposed to be doing this by myself, so I shall be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival, and we shall then proceed on foot. Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
What the fuck? Yeah, this kid cracks me up, man. Granddad, yeah. He's Granddad. Oh, we are mocking you. That's for sure. Anyway, let's go. Dude, these things always attack me. What is up with that? I can never seem to have... They bound around like fucking retards and then they attack me as soon as they see me. And I can't get away from them either.
wife isn't Prince Charmless. I mean Prince Charmless. I suppose you must be here for the initiation then.
Indeed I am, you uneducated bumpkin.
Oh! And who's this with you, eh? Last I heard, you royals had to go in alone.
They merely accompanied me here. They shall be accompanying me on the way home as well. I've instructed them to await my return just inside the royal hunting ground.
Oh, right you are. Well, I hope you have a good hunt then. We're gonna be getting on now. Oh no, you can't go like that. You won't get no argan art smelling like that, Your Highness. You want to cover that up with something.
Yeah, we know that. But yeah, that guy didn't get a voice actor in the PlayStation 2 version. Salamango? Interesting. Okay, so why is this cutscene not lagging?
That was a Salamango! Argon lizards absolutely adore them. People say sleeping lizards wake up at the first whiff of one.
Yeah, it's weird how this emulator lags in certain spots and other times it doesn't. But yeah, these Salamangos are going to be important. But again, that kid didn't have a voice actor in the PlayStation 2 version. But yeah, let's try and go in there without using the humor.
Feather-brained wascal. You forgot to use the lizard humor I gave you, didn't you? Didn't I tell you that you wouldn't be able to get close to a lizard without it? Now do as you're told and stop wasting my time.
I just like pissing him off. Your cork may be doubtful, but you haven't lost your bottle. I'm not sure I get that joke, but I think it either has to do with his manhood or his brain, his intelligence. So yeah, that's pretty funny stuff, huh?
Dare it run away? Don't these lizards realize I want to get this tiresome chore out of the way and return to the castle? Come to think of it, the Chancellor did say something about approaching them from behind so as not to frighten them off.
Okay. So we gotta sneak up on it. Yeah, for some reason they call Charmless Damon. I don't know if that's like a translation goof, but yeah, he's called Damon for some reason. Obviously, it's, yeah, Damon flees. That's not Damon. What the fuck is that shit? How did that get past the quality assurance team? And we get an Argon heart.
So, this is an Argon heart, but it's so small. Looks like the Argon lizards aren't anything to worry about after all. We'll have to keep hunting lizards until we find one big enough to do justice to my heroism.
This from a guy who runs at the slightest hint of danger? Don't make me laugh.
He doesn't. Yeah, he wants to give him the women. Oh, so you had a bad experience as a kid, huh? Get away from me. Anyway. We got treasure to find. And new enemies to fight. I guess pretty much all the enemies in this area are new. Hocus Chimeras. Yeah, it's time for me to show off the Zap spell. An amazing spell. Hits all targets. It's just awesome. Fucker. A little slow with that zap spell. Would have never got that fucking mid heal off otherwise. Alrighty. We get 7 skill points. So I can get Chilling Chuckle at 52 points. Might as well pick it up. Now I can do that on a group. Oh, really? Orc Kings. I think this is a dragon scale. Yep. Again, I don't really have a use for those. Is there a reason why Jessica's fucking slow all of a sudden? She can't get her boon spells off at the beginning of the fight? Mini medal. Mini medal number 55.
Look, there's one. An argon lizard. It's sound asleep, too. Now then, do you suppose you could lure it out somehow?
Whatever. This Prince is a fucking pain in the ass.
I say, show me what it is you've got there. Well, well, a salamango, eh? The Chancellor said that argon lizards absolutely adore these. A sleeping lizard will wake up at the slightest whiff of one, apparently. I suppose that's proof enough.
Wow, you suck. Oh, that's annoying.
No, this is no good either. We need to find a bigger one. The only way I'll get the respect I deserve is by returning with the biggest Argon heart the world has ever seen. So, we're going to keep going until we find one big enough to take back. Do I make myself clear?
This guy's a fucking menace. I don't want to fight you, you idiots. Oh crap. Yeah, I should probably heal up.
Now this is an order. Lure that lizard out for me immediately.
Alright, so what I gotta do here is just grab one of these. And just toss it down there. Alright, let's go get it. Move. Don't do that. Fuck you. Fucking twerp. Well, I guess it didn't matter anyways, huh?
No! This won't do. It isn't big enough to impress Father or anyone else, for that matter. If only there were some more Argon lizards, then we could fight them all and see if we got a bigger one. But those bothersome lizards keep running away and hiding when they see me coming. I'm just too intimidating for my own good.
Oh, fuck.
Someone's pleased with himself. How much longer have we got to babysit this sissy?
Anyway, I'm hungry now. Servants, the day's hunt is over. Find level ground and prepare a campsite for my night's repose.
Uh-oh.
What?
Come on, giddy up. Do as I say. Giddy up. Go. Listen to me, you stupid beast.
Prince, please restrain yourself. Medea is... my horse isn't accustomed to being ridden. Come on now. Down from my horse at once, you fat oaf!
Shut up! I'll show you how to break in a horse. Stupid animal! Maybe a little pain will teach you. Calm down! Stop bucking! Stop! I'm going to fall! I'll whip some manners into you! Stubborn beast! You should be honored to have a taste of my crop. I'll teach you some proper respect for your rider.
Yes, more Elmer Fudd.
That's my horse. Stop this at once. I simply cannot allow you to harass her any further. If you must strike something, strike me instead.
So, the horse is that important to you? Fine. Your wish is granted. Prepare to accept her punishment.
Oh, this guy is a big, fat piece of shit.
Oi, Gav! We got one! We got one! I was picking me nose. I was picking me some flowers when I saw it. A blooming giant. One of them lizards.
Did you hear that? It's the cry of an argon lizard. Forget the stupid horse. We've got to catch that lizard.
Alright, I'm gonna save catching the big lizard for the next video. That's all for this episode of Dragon Quest VIII. And, yeah, this is some good stuff, man. Some good story stuff. Fucking hilarious. See you next time. Bye-bye.